Hi everyone, this is Balázs from RacingBrick, and today I have something exciting to announce. The first video on this channel was published almost exactly 9 years ago. Over that time, RacingBrick has grown a lot, and now more than 250,000 of you follow the channel. Vehicles are still the main focus here, but over the years I've also tried to cover as many interesting LEGO releases as possible through my detailed building reviews, a format that evolved significantly and that many of you seem to enjoy. With the increasing number of LEGO sets, especially outside my main focus areas, it's becoming harder and harder for one person to cover everything in the depth and detail I would like to, especially as many of you keep asking for even more reviews. I've refined my workflow a lot over the years, and while multiple people already support me in the background, mainly with building during busy periods, it's clear that the channel has reached the point where I can't do everything myself. So, after thinking about it for quite a while, I've decided that it's time to start expanding RacingBrick. And before anyone asks, I'm still here. This is about expanding the channel, not replacing the content you know. I'm looking for contributors to join the channel and help create detailed building review videos in a similar style and spirit to what you know from RacingBrick. The goal is not to replace or simply copy what I do, but to expand the coverage and allow the channel to feature more sets, more perspectives, more voices, and more content that I can realistically produce alone, while keeping the same attention to detail and thoughtful approach people expect here. So to address the obvious question, this is intended to start as a contributor collaboration rather than a traditional employment agreement. I'm not running a big media company here, with the exact structure depending on how the cooperation develops over time. This is an opportunity for LEGO fans who would like to create content for an established platform and share their thoughts with a large and active audience without having to build their own channel from scratch. You get a unique opportunity to receive early access to review sets provided by LEGO, share your own thoughts about them, and yes, you keep those sets afterwards. Beyond that, there is also the possibility to cover already released sets in areas where you have specific expertise or interest, whether that's a particular theme, subject matter, or deeper background knowledge that can add real value for the audience. I can help provide these sets, but you may also feature your own if they fit the channel. I'm looking for contributors who genuinely enjoy analyzing LEGO sets beyond the surface level, people who are interested in the building processes like myself, can highlight clever techniques and design decisions, and also understand the bigger picture, what a set adds to the LEGO portfolio, how it compares to fan expectations, where it succeeds and also where it falls short. If you know me and this channel, then I probably don't need to explain this, but I expect fair and genuine opinions in these reviews. RacingBrick has never been about rage bait, but it's also not about blindly praising every product either. There's something valuable in every LEGO set, and none of them are perfect. You need to be able to show both sides. And of course, as with anything on the internet, there will always be people who disagree with your opinions and will question your intentions. You should be comfortable standing behind your views and handling feedback. No prior review experience is required. You do not need to already run a YouTube channel or have published video reviews before. However, if you have previous experience creating LEGO related content in any form, whether that's video reviews in a different format, written reviews, articles, blog posts, or contributor work for other fan media, that can definitely be a benefit. You don't need a studio or professional equipment. If you have a smartphone that can record decent video and some basic knowledge of lighting and audio, that will probably do the job. There are a few limitations. Due to logistical reasons, you need to be located in a country where LEGO.com delivers sets, and you must be at least 18 years old at the time of submission. Here's how the process will work. You need to create one review video using any LEGO set of your choice with one restriction. It must be a set that has never been featured on RacingBrick before. The review should showcase your ability to explain the building process, highlight interesting techniques, discuss the design critically and fairly, and present the finished model clearly. Production quality does matter, but what I am primarily looking for is presentation, genuine interest in the subject, attention to detail, and the ability to share your opinion on camera. You have about 3 weeks from today to submit your entry. The deadline is the 10th of May. Upload your video to YouTube as unlisted, then send me the link via email or through any of my social channels. Links are on the screen and below in the description. After that, I will review all submissions and select the top candidates. Those finalists will move on to a second round, where they will receive the same LEGO set through LAN support and have 1 week to create another review under equal conditions and a tight deadline. That second round will help me evaluate how well you perform in a real review scenario. and from there I will select one or more contributors to start appearing on the channel. If this sounds like something you would love to do, check the submission details in the description below. I'm very curious to see what kind of talent is out there in the community, and I'm excited to take the next step of growing RacingBrick into something bigger. Good luck to everyone applying, and I'll see you in the next one.